get back in 1986 for Christmas. I was about 14 years old, and I got a real cool Christmas present. And I'm going to tell just a brief moment. I mean, I'm going to just tell y'all what I got for Christmas. It was for the third time. I repeat myself. Not going to repeat myself anymore. Okay. A Powell Peralta Steve Stidham skateboard. And back then, Powell Peralta made one of the best type of skateboards. The Steve Stidham skateboard was significant, was a plus, because the board was shaped into a fishtail. It went like this, and then it kind of curved around like this, and then it went up like that. Basically, it looked like a fish when you look down on it. Back then, skateboards were not, they weren't skinny and small, but they were big and bulky. And I got a little guard protector called a birdie. It was green. You put it on the cranks, or not the cranks, the trucks, and it would protect the trucks from getting scratched when you'd hit the curb, or when you'd go on a half pipe or a quarter pipe and you'd be banging it, and then you had your drifters and your I had Sim street wheels, dual street wheels. They were blue and dark blue, light blue and dark blue, and they're Sim street wheels. And those were pretty cool wheels. And the best part about it, I took the tracker trucks. I got tracker trucks. They were aluminum fenders and a fiberglass base. I put the fiberglass base with graphite layers on the bottom. I don't remember what they call them, but they were kind of acted like a shock absorbers. They were made out of plastic. My tractor trucks, which at the time were one of the best type of trucks. I mean, they made real good trucks back then. One of the best, and the skateboard had clear grip tape, and it was candy apple red, and the dragon on top was gold, and the bottom part had a spade with a skull without the bottom jaw, and it had kind of worm deals. It was pretty psychedelic, retro style thingamajig. If you look that up on YouTube or eBay, you probably find one. It was but the best part I liked about that skateboard was it was candy apple red, and it had blue painted tempo V-shaped deals going up. I mean, on the board. I know I've got the worst speech. My speech skills is crap. And it's hard for me to express sometimes what I'm talking about. So just bear with me. I hope I'm not starting to hear people snore down the store, snore on the other end of the camera. But what it all boils down to is I got a Powell Peralta Steve Studham skateboard. It was candy apple red with aluminum trucks and a blue fiberglass base on the trucks, and the grip tape. Back then they made clear grip tape. I'm not quite sure if they still make clear grip tape or not, but back then it was a pretty popular form of a pretty popular piece that you could put on your skateboard. It wasn't an option. Everybody knows it, especially if you own skateboards, you have to have grip tape, because if you don't have grip tape, it's not going to work real well, because you're going to be falling off your board right and left. But that's it. I just thought I might share that. I just thought I might this, that, and the other. Alright, bye-bye.